against Doomwake. I don't think he's online right now. Or maybe he is.
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I saw he was streaming earlier.
Dude, this plains is so bad.
Yeah, that makes this
talk
hand
about how bad this plains is?
miserable. Wow,
Like,
that makes this hand miserable.
I didn't even really look at that mana base. You got, like, what, 2 plains and a Castle Ardenvale in there?
Yeah.
Whew, those are so punishing.
Kings. That's a lot of subs. I don't know, man. What's he playing? Giganta? What is he playing?
I have no idea. Maybe...
Keep it lead on the
I
time.
could, like, scroll up and, like, ooh, what's Doomwake playing, but...
Yeah, we'll probably find out pretty quickly.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I think he does like aggro stuff, like, generally speaking.
But, like, Giganta?
I would eat a hat if he is playing E-Tron.
Well, no, it wouldn't be E-Tron, it'd be Greentron.
Or Greentron. Why
Oh,
not?
yeah, Stricter, I'll check
Oh,
that
because
out.
Chalice, okay.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
nice, Corey. And Jess. Fantastic. I'm glad
You
to
got
hear it.
so many subs. Holy moly.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
subs.
Gringam, always drawing. Sabrock, you got all the people.
King's just gifted 10.
Yeah, I guess that's how that works. Look at that. Arid Mesa.
Crack immediately. Temple Garden. Whoa.
Whoa.
What the hell?
He got the card.
He got the card, man. I'm not gonna crack this.
Oh, this is totally like 5-color nonsense. Dude, this plains is trash.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Oh, do you think he's doing like Niv or something?
No, dude. I think he's doing like Draco.
Oh yeah, he was talking about being super into Drake. Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's gonna like play a Triumph.
Oh my god. Do I just have to path this right now?
I think. Well, no, because you're trying to draw a blue source anyway, so it doesn't make any difference, right?
Yeah. I'm dead, dude.
You're so dead.
We're gonna get Draco'd.
I mean, you're just getting Kavu'd right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, he's probably gonna just like play another one, right?
Oh, you know what? I didn't see it had that was an attack trigger as well.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Whoops. Should have done that. Big
I mean, if you path it first, then he's gonna get in with the one for Hierarch. So it's like, do you? Oh, he has no basics.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I don't think you have fields, but like, that's pretty good to know about. All right, you just main phase that, right?
Oh yeah, like definitely. I can't keep it.
I mean, wait a minute. Wait.
No, I drew one anyways.
Great. I was going to say, like, it's kind of interesting because I don't think you're gonna just be dead, and maybe that finds you like land plus Terminus.
Yeah.
But
Terminus would be the next. Land would be great. Terminus would also be pretty good.
I mean, I think Terminus is how you get back in this game. So
Oh,
the fact
for
that
sure,
Brainstone gets to Terminus probably means you're supposed to keep it. But I don't know. I mean, the fact that you bottom and drew the next one makes it all the better. I think you forced that.
Helix there? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'm forcing that.
I don't think you've got better force targets than bolts.
Okay, interesting. You might be right.
Like, I don't know if you'll get another chance to use it. Easy.
Easy. Who needs more than 2 lands? Not us.
That's pretty awesome. Look at this. Just easy Terminus. Why did he? Okay, so why would you main phase the Helix, but then your turn Bolt? That's kind of weird to me. I don't get that.
Was just holding the bolt and just went for it because I was.
Okay, I guess.
What is this garbage, man?
Probably gonna die to that.
Yeah, I'm wishing I took your advice and.
Forced.
Forced. Yeah, I wish like being at 7 here would be way cooler.
Yeah, because now you're gonna go to 1 and a fetch.
And I'm gonna Brainstone here in combat. I think.
Just try to hit the
path or terminus.
Like a path, yeah. Makes sense.
I don't think I can afford to.
Oh, wow. You're dead.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Just bye.
Bye bye. That was a good terminus, though.
That was a good terminus.
This just makes me want to like play like Omen terminus.
Do you need more fetches?
God, this thing. Get out of here, bug. Go away, please, God. All right. Do I need more fetches?
Yeah.
Than 8?
Yeah, like maybe you want 10.
Maybe.
Because of Brainstone and stuff.
Is Gust sick here?
I think you want it.
Yeah, Gust seems pretty good. I think I don't want forces.
Yeah, I don't
like
either.
Gust
and like a timely.
Timely, yeah.
Purge actually looks alright.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Over like what? We saw like a target. Yeah, we saw 2 targets for snare.
Maybe a Jace? Is that nuts?
No, it's not nuts.
It's either that or like the Cryptic, I think.
Hey, you know, the Cryptic's probably whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Like, I think you just want to like trim on that top end a bit. I guess this is what you were talking about.
Yeah. Long stream, Mr. Esper.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Does Fluffy need to refresh? Is that what that means?
Maybe.
Okay. Refresh, Fluffy.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. That Plains is almost horrible.
It's really awkward because this is something I'm now noticing. Normally I'm leading with Plains because you want to be able to terminus if you draw it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have 4 counter spells in the deck.
I think you.
I think we still lead on the Plains.
Oh, I don't.
You don't?
I would play Island.
Okay.
I don't think you're terminusing on turn 1. If you draw a terminus, you put it back with Brainstone.
That's true. You know what? The fact that we have the Brainstone. So, like, he goes, like, Noble Hierarchy or whatever. I guess we're still not. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I would rather catch more things since we have the Brainstone to reset it.
I guess if you blind drew it, like, you wouldn't be mad at it, but, like, saving it to, like, 3 for 1 seems really nice.
Yeah.
Dude, what is wrong with me? I just ate dinner, like, right before I came over here, and now I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry right now. I'm the same way. I'm so hungry right now. That's pretty funny. So now I'm gonna play Plains.
Yeah.
Because now we can set up, like, a decent terminus. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm, like, super hungry right now.
That's kind of interesting. Like, so do you... I guess we wait.
Mm-hmm.
So with the terminus, you, like, probably put it... Do you put it next
2
turn?
down? Well, we're going to see what's here.
Yeah.
And what we
like,
draw.
I'm assuming he only
because we also
plays
draw
1,
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if that threat's a Scion of Draco? Dude, he's even got the old border ones. Like, what's going on? How's he have all the old border versions already?
I don't know, man. I would still probably not use it next turn.
But you still crack.
Yeah, you definitely crack, but I think you're putting it 2 down. Well, now you don't, right?
No, now... Alright, now I go Entreat Terminus. The next turn I Terminus plus play Hollowed Fountain, and then depending on what happens... Or do I just go Terminus? Maybe I just go Terminus.
Yeah,
Huh?
I think it's Terminus, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, like, somehow my mic is tiny and I still hit it.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know how you do it, man. Like, I have this stand over here, and like, it is a lot better if I just have it right next to my face. But I just don't know how you keep it there. I just can't do it.
Yeah. Another Scion.
It's gone.
Another Terminus. I like almost don't even want to. I almost want to just Jace, but
Like Jace bounce.
yeah.
And then they bolt it, and then you lose.
Yeah.
Well, so this path is free.
What do you mean by free? Oh, because
Didn't
there's
have
no
any
basics. Yeah. Correct.
And now you get to like Jace up. Seems great.
Jace up then. You're saying?
Probably.
You don't want to just storm?
I don't know if you do it to yourself or them.
I almost just, dude. I almost just, dude. I kind of just brainstorm, try to hit a land, and then just entreat for 3.
And you think that just wins?
Yeah. I just wins.
Well, you already played a land for a turn,
Did I?
didn't you?
Oh, maybe I did.
Everos cast. No, you didn't. Okay, you're good.
Cause didn't
So
I?
what are you shuffling away?
Nothing. I'm just going like
Oh, 'cause
brainstorm.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you will lose the Brainstone though.
That's fine.
But I guess that's
Yeah,
fine because you have
that's
Jace. Yeah.
Bolt the Jace. Like this. Yeah.
This probably just wins, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess this is why you wanted it. Imagine having a card in your deck that just wins.
I know, it's sick.
What's that about?
I know.
Oh, and now you get to like Teferi up, path counterspell. Gross. Yeah. Okay.
All that stuff you just said, you meant just attack them with angels and then attack them with angels, right?
Yeah. I wasn't even at the Teferi part, and then I realized the Teferi part and was like, ooh,
Yeah.
that's messed up. How does their deck beat Blood Moon ever?
Being fast. Just being fast.
Okay.
You gotta have the Blood Moon and then, like, you know, yeah, you gotta be fast. Or then we need the Yavimaya, give everything the Herb Orb, the green Herb Orb. I don't know.
I'm not. I mean, I will eventually, but by the time I do, I'll be able to run it. That's like a little lower on my testing priority list.
Did you hear like the reasoning why they're not finishing that cycle? Saying that it would be a cycle.
No, wasn't it like because Valakut and then like the blow up all planes?
Yeah, yeah, it's because of Flash Fire and Boil.
Dude, that's so dumb. They're like,
they don't want you to be able to Armageddon.
Like, give me Armageddon. I don't even need this fancy land to do it. I want actual factual Armageddon.
Oh my god, this bug is gonna drive me insane. What do you think about this hand?
I think it's probably too slow.
It's pretty slow.
These planes, man, like every time I see a planes in your opener, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. The mana seemed reasonably clean, but I'm not feeling that way now.
I think it's a mole. Like, especially on the mole, it is just so much better.
I'm gonna put back a planes. Or not, what I mean.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, especially because he has no...
What are we gonna, Fall Guys? You wanna play Fall Guys still, Fluffy? What?
Isn't that, like, gone?
Yeah. That game, I'm gonna actually shock this in, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, I'd play Fall Guys with you. I don't know if we should stream it, but, like, I'll just, like, play games with you.
What happened with that? It was, like, the hottest thing, and now...
It was just a fad thing. It was just, like, the Twitch hype game for a little bit. That's what happens. Those cycle in all the time.
People still like, shit. No. Oh, that's gonna get you. That's 10 out of 10 getting you.
Yeah.
Pat. Yep.
Yep. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to opt now. Because I, like, need to find terminuses. And these are just, like, additional
think you
draws at
still
terminuses.
Well, I guess you have the planes for next turn,
Yeah.
but like you're not double opting next turn.
No, you're not double opting next turn, but it is a draw step for terminus, 2 draws for terminus, the next turn 2 draws for terminus.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like you also need to find a land though.
I found it.
Okay. Well, there you go. I found it. Yeah, I was about to say the other game Among Us still's going, right? People still like that. They still do that.
That one's
No?
kind of burned out as well.
Is that dead too?
Yeah. And then, you know,
What's
the big
what's
one
the-
was Fortnite. That lasted for quite a while, but some of them have some staying power, some don't. I don't know what the like hype game is right now on Twitch.
Yeah. I guess I could just like go to Twitch and see what the most popular game is, huh?
Yeah. This truck stop has barbecue, fried pies, tacos, and fudge. Why are they charging me? Well, they have fudge, dude. Oh, I was just talking about how badly I want fudge.
I would love some fudge. That sounds great.
Gosh, all of those sound so good, Kings. I want to go to that truck stop. Oh yeah, I guess it's the hot tub streams. those are the
That's
hype
not
thing
like-
right now.
That's kind of weird. It's like not the same thing.
See what the community did for the hot tub streams. Oh, I saw that they gave it its own section.
Yeah, that's nuts. This meddling mage is
Oh
so
man,
good.
this terminus is gonna be disgusting. Yeah, this terminus is a concede on the spot terminus right here.
You think so?
That's not a terminus.
It sure isn't.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
I mean, you do it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm lagging so badly right now.
Yeah, I can see it. I guess it's my fault, right?
Probably.
Yeah. You're welcome. Dogs playing plus otters plus feeding raccoons near hot tubs, etc. You like say that so casually, Fluffy. Like that is like a nuts list.
Oh,
kinda, like-
yeah. No, it's crazy. So, like, yeah. We were looking at that the other day. So when Corey was here, he was saying there's all these, like, live streams now of, like, animal centers and stuff. Like, just a bunch of dogs playing around in a pool. It's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm eating
Yo,
orange
King.
swirl fudge right now. Just finished my brisket and sausage. What? We're talking about how hungry we are over here. I'm getting
Life of a
upset.
Truck driver, man. Like, is it secretly like all the best food is on the truck stops?
Dad sent me some stuff for my birthday there. The fudge was. Oh, peanut butter and chocolate fudge is the best. Oh, come on.
That's so rude. You just renaming the path. I guess you get to Jace, but like, oh, he's gonna play a Kavu too. Oh, God. It's hexproof. The meddling mage is hexproof. Do you fetch first?
No, because it's like I have to shock then. And I'd rather just like.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it mess. Oh my god, dude.
What the hell? This is just Terminus power, huh?
This is insane! Man, I love playing Terminus. I have to
Also, now you
I have to
brainstorm.
brainstorm, yeah.
Yeah. Is it 2 down again, or is it just the next card?
No, it's the next card here. Because we have the Brainstone too.
Yeah. That's kind of unbelievable. This is
Yeah.
why you're the miracle man. The deck's like, where you been?
Yeah, true.
I feel like this would not be going well if you didn't just rip back-to-back Terminus.
For sure, yeah. Oh, Bloodbraid's sick. With Bloodblade and a Mantis Rider! Wow!
Actually, like, really good. That's really good. I mean, you have a Terminus, but like,
Yeah. But still, I lose my Jace.
you lose your Jace and take 3. I wonder if he just goes like if he goes face. I think that's what he's thinking about right now.
Like, how do I get out of this if he goes face? He's like, there's no way he's got the third one.
Well, like if his card is bold.
No.
No. Okay. Third one, easy. And now you get to play the Brainstone. And these paths are hopefully unlocked for good.
We'd hope so.
It's weird seeing triomes in an aggro.
You just cracked this, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's interesting, actually. So, like, you are incentivized to fetch because you don't want to draw the land, but, like, going to 6 is a real cost.
Yeah.
Still think you have to do it.
I do too.
Man, Mystic Sanctuary was a messed up magic card.
Yes, it was. You path this?
No. No, because you're already going to 6. So, like, what's the difference of 5 and 6? Knowing you just like, here's the 4th terminus.
I might.
Or even...
Entreat?
I guess, like, Snap could do things. Yeah, oh, that's great.
It's a good
Like,
pickup. I am pathing this now, though, I think.
oh, okay.
You want to, like, gust this on the draw step or something?
I was thinking about, like, upkeep gusting it.
Yeah.
But I guess you have 2 paths.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like they have Dracos, and they have, like, I guess Meddling Mage.
You want? I could just gust it right now. Yeah, you know what? Double path's probably
No.
better. You don't think?
Yeah.
Like, having
I don't
double
know.
path deals with...
I guess you gust. I don't know. That's
guess.
kind of interesting.
Like, he's gonna bottom it, obviously, right?
I think you have to. There's no way you top it. That's like
That's what I'm saying. So, like, this is like a removal spell for it, I guess. But
yeah.
3 cards in hand is really freaking me out, though.
Yeah, like what can he have?
I don't feel very safe. I'm worried about getting burned out. Black, white. Black, green. Oh, and offensive. Sure.
That's fine. So you definitely wait.
Yeah. I'm not pathing yet.
Ugh. The fact that he has Bloodbraid makes this a lot scarier. And you cut Teferi, right? Little Teferi?
Nope.
No. Okay.
That'd be a good draw.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good draw right now. Like, Fairy Bounce here would be sick.
I mean, like, just a 3/2 haster is also good.
Oh, I just die.
Wow.
You just, like, slow rolling a Tribal Flames?
I think he was, like, trying to bait a counterspell and, like, trying to see what you would do. But, wow. Just deals 5. That's, like, really pretty good. I take back what I guess I was wrong, right? Like, we were like, oh, the difference between 5 and 6 doesn't matter. It matters.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Because we took 1 off of it, right? Off the Hierarch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that cost the game. I mean, I don't know that you win from there anyway, but, like, wow.
Yeah, Nickelby, I was intentionally ignoring Twitch chat because I know a lot of people are watching both halves, and I didn't want to get any kind of influence chat from somebody that's watching both sides. So when I know we're playing against another streamer, and I know people actively watch both, I just intentionally try to not get influence.
I mean, if we had thought about it, we would have realized that card deals 5 because, like, that's, like, one of the big reasons to be playing that deck. But I don't know, I'm just, like, not used to taking 5 from a single spell. It's just, like, not in my mind. And I guess it should be.
Mm-hmm. We don't really know yet. I wish I could read. The thing is, it's really hard to tell what a control deck is going to look like until we know what the format is going to look like. A control deck is a reactive deck, and we don't know what we need to react to yet. So while we do have a bunch of different tools to try from Modern Horizons, we don't know which ones are going to be good, because we don't know what we're trying to beat.
I think Dam is gonna be good either way. Right?
Potentially. I think that card's decent, for sure.
You know what's nuts about that last hand? Like, the difference between Brainstone and Brainstorm would have made that hand keepable or not.
Kind of looking at like either the Stone or the Archmage's Charm going back here.
Really interesting.
What were you thinking?
I mean, I think a 3-drop going back is fine, but Snap is also a 3-drop.
Yeah, but I don't want to put back Snap because I like Snap Opt is like clean here. Yeah.
I don't think it's the Brainstone. I think it's like Teferi or Archmage's Charm. Isn't... I recognize the opponent's name from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. They've been around here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
A lot of aggro. That helps.
Oh, we've got the ley lines.
Shocking. I guess you're shocking, right?
Yeah.
So I would assume this is like flame, whatever, burn. Out of curiosity, if you revealed Terminus here, would you not path?
Against double, I don't know. Path saying gain 2 life might be something I'm still interested in. Oh, that just reminded me. There's that new white card that says you can't be the target of things, gain 2 life, rebound. That card's interesting to me.
It's like only good against burn.
Yeah, but hey, maybe that's what we want to be good against right now.
True.
I'm gonna probably throw Scalding Tarn away. Even though we have this, I feel like I want to just throw the one land that deals damage to me away.
Oh, I was surprised you didn't just play the Brainstone.
The Brainstone here, I think I like opt options. Yeah,
like Opt Terminus here is really nice.
Exactly. Oh my lordy. You know what? I should have opt first. Oh no, I guess not because I want to.
I think you let the trigger go first.
Counter spell.
Well, that's not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, I still just do this. Maybe we find Terminus. Maybe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm just dead now.
Well, you have Snap Path.
Oh, I do have Snap Path. You're right. I forgot we had a path already this game.
3 Brainstones feels really awful though.
Yeah. Corey, it's been whatever. Like the format, counterspells just seem pretty bad in this format right now. In general, like not the card counterspell, but just counterspells in general feel really poorly positioned. Ooh, why are they doing that?
Oh. Yeah. So I guess if they have land, they can deal 4 and you just die. Or we go to 1 and try to live. Go to 1 and try to live another day.
Oh, that's why I got rid of the old Scalding Tarn.
Totally fair. Kind of wish we had a counterspell now, but it's not inclined anyway.
Yeah, we're drawing a Jace. I mean,
yeah, what do you do here?
You just like Jace and try to find a force negation. That's just like kind of it.
Okay.
It's just the only
I
thing.
that.
I feel like it. Like you could hold up Cryptic, but maybe you're. Doesn't matter. Don't
I mean,
just yeah. You're just dead. We know they have spells, so. Of all the spells they could have showed, I think that was the worst thing they could have done. Was just like show us that they're playing that. I don't know.
I mean, I think we know they're doing it, right?
Yeah, but it just still seems like, do anything else, You obviously have like 3 other burn spells in your hand. I would pretty much do anything else. All right, so these are all things I'm interested in.
Style points for them.
Get rid of Cryptic, trim a Jace.
I think you want to trim at least a Brainstone.
Yeah. I do another. I'm like kind of cut into the Terminus anyways.
I mean, I guess Brainstone works well with Leyline, but I just
It
don't feel
does.
like you have that much time. I think that's fine.
You don't think I want any of these? Gust or Purge?
Over what?
Yeah, that's the question. I could go down another Terminus. It's burn. It's not
Yeah.
prowess. They're a little lighter, you know. And the question is, which one do I want?
Probably the Purge. Like, you have Force of Negation already, so I think the Purge is better.
Just have a Leyline hand. Just get like a sweet ass Leyline hand, and they just get ruined by it.
Right, like between Leyline plus Force. I think
Yeah, that makes it even better.
Do you mull?
You can also just hardcast Leylines.
I mean, by that point,
Yeah.
the damage is done. I kind of want to just mull. Like, is that nuts?
No, I'm gonna mulligan. Oh yeah. And we can put back the Force now too. So we can just like get rid of Force because we.
Because you don't need it.
You don't need it.
The only card it would counter is the Flame Rift. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Cool. Look at this Leyline.
Now we just have to find an answer to like their creature, and we're golden.
Yeah. And the Goblin Guide is even helping you.
Like stop an Eidolon or something here.
Yeah.
Archmage's Charm. Okay.
Kind of fine.
You can just steal the Goblin Guy.
Yeah. Does do that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Now I kind of want to just go path it and have counterspell up. I like that more.
You could just wait until
Whoa.
end step and decide then. It's the difference of taking 2 or not.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not taking 2 here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't like doing that. Flooded Strand.
They are, well,
They just cracked that, yeah. They totally have the land. Flame Rift? You just counter a Flame Rift, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. So, does this Teferi just minus?
Do I even play it right now?
That's interesting. I kind of like getting it down, but I guess they can't shoot you with stuff anyway, so who cares? Yeah, so don't play it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just
But
play...
you do play the fetch.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that way you could like snare and charm. Wow, they're just like,
You drawing with this charm?
yeah. Oh yeah. Like you're just looking for a way to end the game. Like they can't do anything right now, so.
That's a way to end the game.
It in theory is, yeah. I guess they probably cut all the like Searing Blaze effects anyway, right?
Probably, yeah. Do you just make one and block here?
I think I want to.
I'm gonna see what this is.
Fetch or not?
Yeah.
Well, are you always making a token here?
No.
You're not always making a token?
Well, not if I see something super sick on top. So are you saying we should just fetch now and then...
And then, like, it's clearing a land anyway.
Or do we use it as a pseudo scry here, and if it's something bad, if it's something good, we just...
Right.
Yeah. I think we actually just have this happen. It's a ley line, so now I get to crack. I think I do make the blocker too.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna, like, bolt it, but that's fine.
Yeah. I grabbed the planes there.
Sure.
Okay.
wonder...
They're mono red burn. It looks like they could straight up blood moon us. Okay. Well, we have to fairy bounce in a spell snare. We lose a little life, but
Yeah.
it's a little frustrating that they happen to have it that turn. But
Right. like right after you tap out.
Of course, yeah. Solely tiring state of this.
Yeah.
We're just like, yeah. I guess I'm snap pathing anyways. Oh no, I'm not, because I'm like, I gotta catch this idle on. Yeah,
I really like that they did this pre-combat.
Yeah,
It's
for
really
sure.
Because like if you found like Terminus on top, you just actively would not do anything. You just take the 2 and then Terminus them. Wow, there's like someone outside sawing something. Sorry if you can hear that.
No, I can't.
Good. Well, that's a removal spell.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I'm feeling
This
reasonably
Leyline,
safe with Leyline.
Yeah, it's really done a lot.
I do think I just purge this.
Really? I just like play snap, target charm, see what they do.
I mean, they have 5 cards in hand. It's just like, it's going to be removal spells, right?
Sure, but like
Okay,
then they point it at the snap, and then like you can still either steal it or remove it and draw because you have the mana. Like, is it not?
No, you're
worth
probably
making-
right. You're probably right. They agree. That was good. They agreed that was a good play. When does this become a whiz stream? Corey, that's a good question. Good question. And it's already a whiz stream, right? We're wizards here.
You're a wizard, Evan.
I'm like eyeballing these, but
Especially on the draw.
yeah.
Over what?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's not so much that I don't think they would be good in the matchup. It's that I like. I just don't think I want them over anything.
I mean, so Teferi is less good when you already have Leyline in play. Like, now we don't know we're going to have Leyline in play, but like him making them play at sorcerer speed doesn't matter so much if it's just like you can't target your burn phase anyway. So like maybe especially on the draw, the Gust is better because it's a little more efficient.
Okay. Do you think do you like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I really hope there's a ley line in my opener because I'm like super gonna mulligan to a ley line. Crasher, it was pretty good. We beat Prowess twice, beat Dredge, and then lost to Sultai, Shadow, and Mill. Well, this is a hand without ley line that's super easy to mulligan.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you wanted to mull, here you go. It is interesting that the Flame Rift is another way to get through a Leyline. Well, that works for me. The Terminus is like still pretty bad, but
It is.
oh, and they don't even have a
Well,
play.
that's good. What that says to me is that they have an Eidolon.
Yeah, I agree.
Which makes me want to play a Flooded Strand because I just put a Terminus on the bottom of my library. So it almost makes me want to go Flooded Strand so that I can get that back into the mix, even though I have this Hallowed Fountain in my hand.
Well, so are you?
But
are
I
you
did.
opting?
I was gonna say, but no, I'm not. But I did just draw this Archmage's Charm, so now I'm thinking maybe I just play a tapped Hallowed Fountain, and then setting up.
What does Archmage's Charm have to do with it? I don't understand.
Now I know on turn. Okay, so the way I'm thinking, it would be a fetch now, and then next turn it would be opt Terminus, looking for Terminus, which means I would have if I'm not playing that Hallowed Fountain tapped, then now I'm looking at potentially having to shock myself in order to play it on turn 3.
Well, so my thing is, if they play a Eidolon, I want to have played opt before
Already,
the Eidolon.
right. So are you thinking Island first? But I don't like
Well,
Island because I want to have a white source in play.
I agree that you want to have a white source in play. I also agree that you want to shuffle away the Terminus, which incentivizes you to go fetch shock, but that's also pretty bad.
That's a lot of damage.
This is like very interesting spot.
Yeah. Especially because there's only 3 Terminus in the deck, and that means there's only 2 we have to potentially draw. And if they didn't have a turn 1 creature, it's really likely they have an Eidolon. Or they have a way to get rid of this ley line, which means we potentially want to be able to try to find a force to protect it.
I mean, you also have, like, path that you can draw. Like, what about just, like, fetch, island, opt?
But then we don't have the white source if we do then for our turn draw the Terminus.
Yeah, but I think, like, maybe you just have to take that.
I think we want the fetch. I think whatever it is, I think it is still the fetch. I'm leaning into it's the fetch.
I mean, like, if they play the Eidolon, I really want to play the opt first. I don't know. I guess you're thinking of, like, terminusing on their turn, but, like...
Here's the Eidolon. I think I'm supposed to fetch shock opt here.
Yeah.
If we miss, then we can just play this tap next turn.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think it's what we're supposed to do.
I mean, like, path is more likely than terminus.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
we are
yeah.
increasing the chances of terminus by fetch shocking, or by fetching in general. But yeah, I mean, this is like the best chance to get rid of the thing, but we are just taking damage anyway. And that's fine.
It's just kind of funny.
No, that was just good discussion. These are the moments you learn from. I feel like we're like this has been like a very brainy discussion of against Burn. I feel like this is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying it. Ugh. I don't think they have an answer to this ley line. I think they just like attack you in Flame Rift.
If they're mono red, I don't think they do.
I don't really get this. Like, is white that bad of a thing to have in your deck? Like, why not just have the Boros Charm and the Flame Rift?
I love
Is
this.
that bad?
Probably not. Do you steal this or do you path it?
I mean, I feel like you're supposed to path it, but I want to steal it. You go to combat first, right? Or you like go to blocks even.
See if they'll bolt themselves more.
Yeah. Dude, I'm taking it. I don't know. Like, maybe that's bad, but I'm taking it.
They just concede. Dude, I'm liking it. I think Leyline is the move right now. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
really good.
I mean, I know,
really good.
I know it looked really good there, but like, we were talking about it the first league. I was like, man, it just solves all these like goofy matchups I'm running into as well. Like Mill, you know, and it, like maybe Leyline's just sick right now. And it like if this whole like grief ephemerate thing becomes like really good, you know,
it's decent there, yeah.
it does things there.
Does grief can't target you, like the owner, right? I don't. Yeah, I think it's opponent. So like, I'm wondering if you have
Target
Leyline in
opponent
play, if
reveals
they
their
have to like
hand.
discard.
Yeah,
their own
no, it's target opponent. Interesting. Here, give me like 1 second here. I just gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Cool.
Be like 2 seconds.
I guess the whole thing about grief not targeting you is like, so it's not just like strictly better than Unmask, because that's what Unmask is used for sometimes in Legacy. Like, they're playing Reanimator stuff, they unmask, discard their own thing, reanimate it. And it is interesting because we now have Reanimator in Modern, but still can't target yourself. I don't think it was budget Darth Wu. I'm like fairly familiar with the opponent's name, and I think that they I want to say they're like a moto grinder, so I don't think it's budget. It'd be funny if I was just like trying to talk to you guys and he just like put me on mute too. I don't think that's what happened. Good grief, yeah. Is your mana value to stop your deck is confirmed good? Yeah, for sure. I'm on mute. I don't, so the reason I said that is because my Twitch wasn't loading, so like I'm reading the comments from my Twitch because of course I don't have the whole overlay stuff, and so yeah. No, I absolutely do 19. I was gonna play it tonight, but I didn't feel like fighting to get the new cards, so I came to hang out here, and then everyone was like, do a little terminus action. So I absolutely do. I will probably be streaming as soon as tomorrow. I just haven't, like trying to get the new cards like right when the set comes out is such an annoying thing. You can't,
It's
like,
such a pain in the ass.
you can't do mana traders or any of the borrowing programs, so you're like going on and like fighting with other people and goat bots. It's just annoying.
Yeah. Big pain for sure.
I don't even know if Solitude is the best Taxes card in this set, Sonata. Like, I don't think I would.
It's also just
put
synced
that.
and prelude.
Well, that's definitely not the best one. That's probably the worst one.
What? The worst one?
Yeah.
You're gonna say that's the worst card for Taxes in this set?
The worst card of the cards that Taxes wants. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, I definitely want it, but it's like on the list. It's the bottom one. Like, it's probably either Recruiter or Esper Sentinel at number 1. The other one is number 2, and then it's Solitude, and then it's Cauldra, and then it's Prelate.
Dude, what is this format? What is this format?
Ramanap Runes and Gigantha. You having a good time? I really don't think that the people who have poor opinions of Sentinel understand how a Taxes deck functions. I just don't. I don't get it. Like, I know people see it and they're like, "Ooh, it's a Punisher card." Like, you give them options, but it's in reality, it's a lot more like, if you're paying 2 to kill my thing, then I'm trading up mana value wise, and if you're not paying, then I'm drawing, and I'm happy with both of those.
What the hell? Terminus is probably gonna be good here.
Did Eldrazi stuff get anything? I don't think they did. Right? Right?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's effed up, Sonata. Shivan Reef.
Recruiter is like a fine Taxes card. It's just a matter of like, if splashing for red is worth it, because you have to like cut the Sacred Cow of Leon and Arbiter to do it. So it's like another deck. It's like a mid-range pile. Dude, they are just like kind of just dumpstering you. I guess if you find Terminus, you just win.
Yeah.
Is that just how it is playing this? You're like, well, if I find Terminus, I win. If I don't, I lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
What do you think they take?
Teferi.
Took an opt. Oh. Yeah. I think I would have taken an opt.
Yeah, I think I would have too. I keep that too.
Do you wait?
Nah, I'm just gonna go right here on this one. Draw my card for the turn, and then I also have like Snap Opt. Yeah.
So the blue-red Eldrazi.
No, I think this is just a red tap for colorless land. It could be blue, but I think it's a red land that also taps for colorless. Just like Ramanap. Is my guess. I could be wrong. Ah, I still cast it. I still cast it here, I think.
I don't think you do.
Oh, you really? I think you think we Brainstone there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can still click no. It's just like I have it. Like,
Oh, they have no basics. No, I think I cast it.
okay.
I think I'm priced into casting it now.
I don't know. I wouldn't. Even with the reveal, I still wouldn't.
I'm just gonna do this.
Obsidian Charma. That card is really cool. I like that they printed a bunch of like we hate Tron cards.
Yeah.
Because everybody like
Everyone
maybe
hates
like
Tron.
even Tron players are like Tron.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they also dislike Tron.
So if they thought not you here, do you want to opt
No.
just to like find?
Oh, to find the land? Okay, yeah. Actually, that. Oh. Okay.
Ugh.
I think I still just want to opt here to find the land.
Yeah, I think so too. Nice. Ooh, wow, that's really good. It's just that, right? Or do you want to like Jace bounce?
That's what I was thinking. Like, I really only they like get us if we go for the Jace if they have the Smasher or the another one of those haste guys. Target of a spell or ability, exile it.
Oh, so it's gonna fizzle the Teferi.
Yeah, it'll fizzle the Teferi draw. So I think I
So
actually
then
do just
Jace,
Jace
yeah.
bounds. Yeah. Just grab like a
I
prayer
think
screen
if
here.
it didn't fizzle,
It might
maybe
actually just be the Teferi. Yeah, I do agree. They might just be like playing burn spells here too and just like bolt the Jace. They probably are. They're probably playing bolts.
I like red green Eldrazi was a thing for like a minute, and then I tried to make it a thing again when you could cascade into Tibble.
Yeah.
But
I think this is mono red Eldrazi. Yeah. I don't know.
is that a thing?
Yeah, they do a bolt. No, but
No.
is there anything like defined right now? No, right? Nothing's
I
a thing.
guess. They have a lot of aggro. Like this format's so aggro.
It's just all aggro. It's aggro the format.
Is there like is it Lightning Helix? Is it like Jeskai time?
Nah, probably not. Because a lot of the stuff that is aggro, like the Helix, doesn't even kill it. Like,
So it's just never Jeskai time. Jeskai's dead, right?
mm,
Okay. I guess unless it's Jeskai Eldrazi, in which case, sure.
right. Some kind of
I
just
like
like
that
aggro deck, you know.
Oh, eh.
I'm just gonna run back the same play, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Same thing might happen, but like, what are you gonna do?
They aren't bolts going at our face, I guess.
I mean, it's like you get a whole turn, and you are Wild Slash. Wild Slash?
I don't understand that at all. I mean, that means they're maxed out on bolts, right? So like, I
And they
don't know.
wanted Wild Slash?
I couldn't tell you. Literally could not tell you. I'm just gonna go with the Teferi this time. I think.
What do you think of just brainstorming?
Yeah, maybe it's just that. Do I just main phase it though?
Yeah, it like finds your land, and then that's also great.
That's also super good. Just gonna go like Brainstone. Terminus Brainstone.
Yeah,
Then
and
I
then you
opt
could
for
opt
it.
the brainstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. This is what you would do with actual brainstorm, right? You would main phase it.
Yeah. Just put like a main phase, big boy. Yeah. Oh, I guess if it's like Thought Nuts here, it's a little annoying, but whatever. I gotta do it in response to the trigger.
Yeah,
Because if they take it, it sucks.
and I think they probably maybe they wouldn't, but it's still fine. I wonder if it's still this way. There's a little while where your deck, Terminus things, it was actually like a pretty played deck, and I was playing lots of my like Thalia Stompy deck at the time, and so like displacing Thought Knot, like in response to your drawing Terminus, was like a pretty common line that would come up. And sometimes if there were two Terminuses, you couldn't tell which one it was. Like, it was impossible to know which one it was. And so it was just like,
Yeah.
well, I would be taking the one that you're casting, but I don't know. Or you're checking, like, if there's an Archmage's Charm in there.
Yeah. I'm just playing this tapped. Yeah. Just making sure I had all my options up of what I want to do.
Kind of interesting, like Brainstorm wanted like that effect wanting to be something you do on your main phase, but then because this is 2 mana and you're like trying to hold up like counters, it ends up being something you want to do on the end steps. It's like very different. Like this card doesn't play the same as actual Brainstorm at all.
There's another Thought Knots here. Oh, it's a Smasher. Alright, well, we just path and get rid of maybe even... Oh.
Okay.
Now I don't even feel pressure. Now do I just crack Brainstone?
I think you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to just Brainstone.
It is insane how much that like 2 mana versus 1 mana thing matters. Well, you just like...
No, I can just path it now.
You don't want to just Teferi bounce it?
Okay, so just go like top land.
Yeah.
That's probably fine. It's nice that Terminus just like gets rid of that Eternal Scourge.
Yeah, that's really huge because it actually was like
kind of
starting
annoying
to add up.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Mardu Pyro was a big deal, I know some of the like white-black ENT guys were like, "Oh, the secret tech is you just play a bunch of Eternal Scourges and Relic of Progenitus in your sideboard." It's like that's like, all right,
Yeah.
you do what you gotta do.
You do what you gotta do. Wild Slash. I can't believe that's
This is
in
wild.
their deck, dude. Like, I can't believe they're playing Wild Slash here. There's like no way.
I know Prowess
That makes sense
will
here.
occasionally play one.
Yeah, but like they're getting
because,
Prowess
like,
triggers.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think of like?
I'm just like snap opting.
Yeah.
Snap opt block, right?
Yeah. Like snap block, wait top.
Yeah. You mean snap block? Yeah, snap block, wait top. Yeah. They can't do anything about this.
Snapped. What's interesting is I don't think I would make this play if Teferi static wasn't his static. Like,
Definitely.
dude, you got me thinking about like the whole Luris Brainstone control Terminus thing now.
It could be
like,
a thing.
What it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically like you take Spike Shell, but you have like white in there as a primary instead of black.
You stop that opponent. You cut that out. Teferi says, no.
Yeah. The old Fun Raveler.
Well, now we know they have a burn spell. we know that is a bolt or a Wild Slash for sure. I don't know why they would let me block first, but if they're bolting him, that feels great. I'm like definitely down with that. Another Wild Slash. Yeah, that just happens. I'm not like opting for a blue card to force this or anything.
Who cares? Like, that's great. This is so weird. So they're not just playing one Wild Slash. They're playing multiple. They are like in on Wild Slash.
Oh, I love Castle Iron Mail. Card's so sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I still think I would play one less Plains though.
Yeah, I think we should. I think this needs to go. Be another fetch, maybe.
Yeah.
Big Expel, man.
Yeah.
Jumped for days.
It's a shame I had an onboard way to stop that forever. I really love this card. I play this in some of the like Yorion and Taxes builds too, and it's just
Castle?
like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like my favorite utility land in the game. I love this card. We need to stop drawing those though.
Just wait, they're gonna blood moon you, because they're
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, we could do Mystic Gate actually. That's probably fine. Mystic Gate's actually fine.
Actually, yeah, that would help to make up for drawing a plains as well. But it is pretty bad with castle. I'm like kind of amazed how this game is still like reasonably close. I feel like it should be way ahead, but maybe it was just all those Scourge things.
It was, yeah. That took a lot of resources out. It's okay. We're just gonna draw and treat the angels, and the game's gonna end.
That's why it's in the deck.
That's why it's in the deck. It's in there to draw it. You know. I'm gonna block.
This is like a pretty brutal image. Like you got this huge Eldrazi thing, and it's just eating a human.
Mm-hmm.
It's like its name is literally Endless One, and it is endlessly eating these humans.
Yeah. Well, they're just dumping their hand. Maybe we need to find another terminus.
Any terminuses?
How about an Entreat the Angels? I was right. I was right.
That's kind of better.
That's just better. Because this one's 1,000 angels that they definitely
Dude,
just
what
lose
is it
to.
like?
It's really
is
cool. No,
insane.
it's super cool. Yeah. Being able to just like so like Fluffy has this ability, right? He has this ability where like he will say the worst case scenario for the opponent to have, and they'll always have it. I have the inverse of that. I've got the I will call the best case scenario for us, and we'll get it. So he's cursed, whereas I am blessed.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pat the Endless One.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it really doesn't matter.
No, yeah, no, not at all. They're just dead here. Doing this, they're just dead. I mean, I guess maybe they could have something to get rid of them. But yeah,
I actually would probably chump one Reshaper and take the other. Like, not even block it to give him the redraw. I don't know what my ability is. I feel like I'm like pretty good at having the read, but it's kind of a different thing.
I have very much the miracle power.
I don't know. I guess I just don't play with actual miracles. Like I can call shots, but it's a different thing. I think Gust is like actually bad because their stuff is largely colorless.
It's devoid. Even the red ones are devoid. Like it's only the burn spells. I don't think we have a side like maybe timely.
You wanna Gust a wild slash?
Yeah, no. I think I want timely though. I do think I want timely over a force. I want to take forces out if possible. So like I could just take the other forces out and mentor. It's like not great, but forces are just really bad, right?
Well, okay. So they're playing Thought-Knot Seer and burn spells. Is Leyline interesting?
Is Leyline just the sideboard card of the year?
Like,
is it actually just reasonable here? Maybe.
Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we know they're playing like bolts, wild slashes, and Thought-Knot Seers.
Like they can't bolt you, and they can't like Thought-Knot seize you. I mean, you don't draw the card off it, but like whatever. Like, I don't think I'm like all.
Wait, you don't draw the card off of it?
Because isn't it target opponent on the back half too?
No. Is it? No.
Isn't it?
I don't remember having to target an opponent with that. Am I just bringing these in? Maybe it must be, because I don't know. It's probably not each opponent, so I'm gonna get rid of Spell Snare. What's the last cut here? Do you think? Yeah, they should be cutting some of that. I don't know. The ley line might be a meme. Maybe it should be monasteries, but whatever.
It is target opponent.
Yeah. Like I don't want to cut anything good for a ley line, but if we just like had bad forces,
I feel like 3 ley line is fine. Like I don't. This isn't like burn where you need a mulligan for it. It's just like if you have it, great, and if you don't, whatever.
Can I get the Esper deck list? I don't think I have a way of pulling it back up. I mean, I can pull it up for you to like screenshot it if you want. Like, I mean, it was just here.
It was like pretty generic Esper.
Yeah. It wasn't anything
just
too
like
fancy.
had counterspell instead of the ones that were there before.
Yeah.
So I think this eliminate is just like definitely damn.
Yeah, I guess it being sorcery, but the fact that Dam can kill the bird is super important. Storming entity, and just like kept not being able to kill a Stormwing.
Right, like this kills like Ren and 6 and Teferi and stuff, but you're also playing the Vindicate.
I'm keeping this. Yeah, you got the Vindicate.
Like not that bad.
That is not that bad. I'm just playing this Tap Prairie stream here.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just playing Tap Prairie stream. These ops
You're
are
trying
looking
to
for
get,
terminus.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
It's
to
like,
just like
kind of giving me the Eye of Ugin era.
It is. No, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, man, if they play a second Eldrazi Temple here, I'm gonna scream.
Like, is that good? Like,
Oh,
like,
we're just gonna
turn
raw
1,
draw
2,
the terminus. Oh my god, I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna pass.
The raw draw.
The absolute raw draw. We get so many
You do
draws in a
get
terminus
couple
here.
looks.
We get a lot of looks.
How likely is it? Let's see. So, at most, it's
They're
the
going
top 2,
pre-combat.
4,
This
5.
is very good. Whoa! Singles! Thank you. From one Bantologist to another, here is Bant Snowblade. Ooh. Do you have like the actual list for me to take a peek at? What is this? What's going on here? Thank you so much, Singles. That's our first deck dono in a while. Boom. 3 subtleties. Okay.
So if I tell you the odds right now, am I like freaking
us a
C3PO? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, I won't tell you.
Well, I want to know now, though. Wait, the odds of me finding it by when?
Over the course of opt, and the draw step.
What is it?
It's not that good.
I'm gonna find it right here, though. Right here. Oh, didn't find it. All right, I'm actually gonna fire off a path, I think.
I think you have the 3/3, not that one.
Well, it's a 3/1. Oh, because of snap. Yeah. You're right. I was thinking that one having haste and like bouncing being a thing, but I have snap path as a play. You're right.
It was only like 35% or something.
Man. Singles, that list looks pretty hot. Just so you know, the only constraint on me being able to play it is when I can get a hold of. I'm not casting this. When I can get a hold of the new cards, and then I can.
I think like don't the bots have it like probably even tomorrow, like the
Probably,
forces?
yeah.
Do they bring in a wastes? I think they brought in a wastes.
I hope this is.
That's like part of their sideboard plan. They're like, yeah, I want that in my sideboard.
All right.
Is this okay?
It's snap path.
That and block.
Yeah.
What I was wondering is if it was like if the situation was bad enough where you just like had to rip the terminus. But I guess
No,
like
this isn't that bad. They have like a 2/2.
yeah.
Then I just like
Again,
path
that
here.
2/2 from turn 1.
Yeah. Like I discard.
Brainstone,
Yeah.
because Jace is better.
And I think if they had like a burn spell, they probably would have just like hit the.
They should have.
Yeah. So like, I can probably just play Jason bounce endless. Let them play a giant in this one. Is that crazy? I could just brainstorm.
Great.
Ooh. I could just brainstorm.
No. So you bounce it, they replay it,
And
as
then I
a
steal it with Archmage's
it
Star?
again, it's gonna be bigger than all their
Alright. Sure.
They're totally gonna like shock the Jace and then play a huge endless one. And then we'll lose to an Eldrazi Obligator, and it's fine.
It's mana value 1 or less. So 0, you can still steal.
Dredge of the bed, you will find
what is this?
tomorrow.
Oh, it's just a matter of Zero Scourge. Okay, that's fine. Kind of sucks, but whatever.
I mean, if they play an endless one, it's still a 5/5. Like,
Yeah, you just steal that and then just like win with Jace.
yeah. I will reveal my taxes secrets tomorrow. Do you just bounce the Scourge, or like what are you doing here? Like, I guess
No,
you
you
could
just take
brains.
You just take this and
You just take it now.
brainstorm, yeah.
So
I
brainstorm.
may just
first.
brainstorm first, yeah. Just like put
It's like
opt
all
back,
kinda
right? I just go like leyline, opt back, play the land, play Brainstone, take it, and have path up. And then I draw opt and I can opt away the leyline.
Or you could put the Brainstone back and opt away the ley line now.
And then not have. Oh, yeah. So go Brainstone, leyline, opt away. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I think that's better.
Yeah. I just say go right now, though.
Yeah.
And then I just, yeah. It's too bad the endless one can't, like, block. Can't steal it and block.
I mean, you just steal it at begin combat, and then they
No,
can
I
attack.
know. Then they can't attack. I'm just saying it's too bad you can't, like, let
You
them
want
declare,
the
steal it, and then block. I'm like, is there any way I can get them to not attack with the endless one, but attack with the Scourge?
How do I make this even better than a 2-for-1?
I need more value.
How did we, like, not realize that Archmage's Charm was great? Like, what was the deal there? People were like, it's not that good, and then all of a sudden it was like, this is insane.
What? No attack? That's insane.
In
Nuts.
case of stubborn denial.
I have one card in hand. What is it? What is it? 2 mana. Actually,
Must
suck.
just, like,
If it's Chalice,
pop
like,
the
I actually would
ruins.
kind of. Well, no, I guess we have this. Pop the ruins. Nah. Oh, yeah, they have a companion. They do have Gigantha. Alright, I think I fire off the opt here. I could just draw the. Like, I don't even have to. We could just
I think
wait
it's,
another
like, not
turn.
bad. No, because you want to get unbrainstorm locked, right?
Yeah,
It's,
okay.
like, gets you out of
okay.
it. Like, I'm not even that excited about like drawing the Brainstone. I just like don't want all those guards. I don't even want the Terminus.
I know. I have a 5/5. Like, but we do want it. I think we do want it.
I mean, I think so. You're definitely like shuffling away, or I guess you can put like Terminus and Jace on top, and then like play the Brainstone.
Right.
Like Terminus is the top card.
Yeah. That's fine. Can I? And I play the fetch, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't really get to attack though. 'Cause then they get to,
Yeah,
like,
that's
kill my
okay.
Jace.
Though. I think like you're just snowballing so much value right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Like they're gonna have to commit to the board, and then you get to like sweep the board, and you have a Jace. Yeah. Because mode 3 of Archmage's Charm is very dependent on how aggressive the meta is. Yeah, but the other modes are also great, right? Like, the other modes are... you probably use Gain Control the least, but Gain Control is the most impactful. Right?
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is true. Singles, I don't think that card's going to be that expensive. Do you mean foils, or...
This is so nasty. You get to just, like, keep putting the
Oh,
Terminus
whoa.
on.
Oh, no, opponent. Oh, you're dead if this... Oh, my God, they have their own Endless. This is so good. I don't even have to Terminus yet.
No, you can wait.
You just do it next turn in case they draw a hasty threat.
That's nasty. This Archmage's Charm made them commit further. So gross.
Yeah. So if I go... Okay, if I don't fetch and I play a basic, I can also play Jace here. Or, sorry, Teferi. Because then I can go Teferi plus crack the Brainstone before...
Yeah,
so I just, like, play I just put back, like, Flooded Strand Terminus or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
maybe it's, like, Island Terminus, but...
No, this is fine.
Play a land. Play Teferi.
And it's Teferi up, right?
Yeah.
I guess with the Terminus on top, yes, it's definitely that. $70? Is that at least $70?
Singles, here's the thing, though. Yes, there is a scenario where they could be, right? But in reality, the cards aren't, like, people haven't even cracked their packs yet. Like, the cards aren't in circulation yet. These are speculation pre-order prices.
I mean, this is why I didn't, like, I could have gotten cards probably for tonight, but it's like, I'm paying like $10 a piece for Esper Sentinel, and there's just no way that that's a $10 card. It's just not.
No.
As much as I like it.
Then we're just like, put back
the lands, or put back a land and Teferi. And then you get to, like, fetch it away. This is just nasty.
It's big nasty. And again, you know what? I could be wrong, but this is, in my opinion, the worst time to possibly be ordering cards in this set. Like,
it is. Yeah. I mean,
and this is supposed to be print to demand too. Like, I'm not trying to, like, make you feel bad about your purchase or anything like that, of course. But I don't think that card's gonna be that expensive. I could be wrong.
No, there's definitely a gamble that you can make of, like, this is gonna get more expensive.
I almost always get burnt when I try to gamble on pre-order prices because people play that pretty safe.
I got rewarded with Skyclave Apparition.
What is this?
But most of the time,
right? But that was a low price point. Like this is all this. That's because, like, that card was a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
If even, you know, and now it's like a gamble when you're. How expensive is a card? I don't know.
Well, right. So there are cards in here that will be that much.
Oh, deal.
Or that might be cheap right now, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Not like
But I guess I wouldn't call $35 cheap on the card.
Oh,
like,
no,
I would say that's its top end. Like, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't think. But, you know, subtly might end up being expensive. It's hard.
It could be.
Good
Deal.
thing you have this other one.
Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle here though.
This game is really over. You could play your ley line if you want to, if you're, like, worried about burn stuff.
I'm just gonna uptick here, actually.
Oh.
Get it. I'm gonna get it out of the. Yeah.
So wait.
Do I top it now though?
You top it and you play the ley line. You top play the ley line?
They just concede. That's it. Well, so I mean, I'm worried about it. Just like, yeah, you know what? You can top it and then play the ley line, and then they're just like incentivized to throw it at the Jace or whatever, and then that just like doesn't do anything. That's pretty funny.
That was cool. That
Yeah.
was like a nonsense match, but that was cool. We have
Yeah.
played 3 aggressive decks in a row.
Yeah, I've played like 7 aggressive decks in a row. Subtlety for $35 is pretty safe, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being the final price. I wouldn't worry. Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry. And if you were comfortable spending $35 on a card right now, then it doesn't matter what the card goes to. Like that's the thing. If you see a card and it's at a price that you are comfortable paying, end of the day, does not matter what that card ultimately ends up being worth. Right? You were comfortable with that price, and then that's fine. You know. Maybe you get rewarded for getting it early. Maybe you get, in a sense, punished. But the punish doesn't matter if you were fine with paying that price initially. So
How you feeling about these Brainstones?
they're alright.
Solidly all right. Yeah.
I'll spend
Yeah, I agree.
$100 on retro foil force negations. Wait, those aren't $100. Those have to be way more, right? They have to be way more. Normal forces, are like $350 for foils. Like,
Oh, maybe
there's no way that these ones came out and people are just like, hold on, let me see.
could
Right.
Crash Ramina on Moto,
Yeah, I'm seeing retro is $400. No, I don't. No, I don't
but
think
on
so. I don't think.
Moto,
I don't think
maybe.
Crasher plays. No, I could be
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
It-
That's nuts.
I don't know what
like
you're
that.
looking at, Crasher, because I see him as a lot more.
I was like, give me the link.
Yeah, $100. You snap those bad boys up. They're definitely like $400. So
Some people are talking about like they could be like 1,000.
yeah.
This person like exclusively plays E-Tron,
Okay. There's
so
probably
I
mulligan
kind of
this.
hate this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can keep this
It's a
and put
lot
back
better.
Terminus. Yeah. Card here. Let's check. Card Kingdom retro frames. They're out of stock. You can't buy it. That's a temporary price point that they put there, but you can't.
Placeholder.
Yeah, that's a placeholder price. You can't actually buy them for that.
All right. Do you force a turn 1 map? Probably not, right? Like Tron piece map.
Probably not.
Yeah. Just because we don't have action.
Yeah. Like I think I need this opt.
But are you opting turn 1?
We'll see.
Okay.
See what we see.
Excuse me.
Donnie, I will buy all of the retro forces at $100.
I guess there probably aren't that many on the market. Even like once it gets on the market.
Like I see a Tron land here. I think I am just I'm just opting at that point.
Okay. It's kind of interesting, like, they could have like a chalice or something next turn. I would have even shocked, I think.
I would have had you not told me they play E-Tron.
Interesting.
That's what stopped me from shocking. If it was just normal Tron, I would have shocked. But hearing E-Tron made me want to. Just thinking about what
I'm really curious what you want to do here.
Yeah. Because I don't want to get Thought-Knots here next turn, and I don't want to get Karn next turn. I could stop a Karn, but I wouldn't be able to stop a Thought-Knots here.
I think that you have to let it go.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I let it go and I just go grab a Hallowed Fountain. I'm like trying to get to the point where I can just cryptic. Playing the island means like if I were to draw, if we got to a scenario where like I counter the thing and then I do happen to draw entreat here, I don't give myself the opportunity to be able to entreat for one, but
I don't actually think it mattered. Like, I think the planes there would have also been fine. So given that, maybe you were supposed to.
I don't single. Do you think subtlety will be as impactful on the format as force of negation?
Probably not. I think the card's really good, but probably not. Oh,
That just feels like
wow.
garbage.
Wow. What is that? Like a one of, a two of? Maybe it's probably more now that counterspell has been.
It just feels bad. It just feels bad.
Yeah.
Look at that old border waste. Wow.
I think maybe they play more now. I'm like genuinely curious if they're like, oh, now that
Counterspell is
published.
legal.
Yeah, like seriously, I think that's like a reasonable thing to do. I mean, I don't know how many like spots they have, but like,
I think I just take the turn
probably,
here.
like,
You think you crack it?
So, yeah.
You think you crack this?
No.
I think we want more stuff going on before we do, yeah. It's a pretty good draw.
Like, it just one matter a shaper is not worth. Yeah. I'm kind of concerned that they're gonna like Ugin you or something though.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, this is kind of like, this is fine. I can like snap path plus snap path block. And just like pitch this force. I could crack first. Yeah, yeah.
Like gives you better crack options and like. Because now I want to like throw the Brainstone out to the Smasher thing.
Over force? You're like trying to keep force?
Yeah, I think they're gonna like play Karn, and you're gonna be shields down.
Okay. So you want to be like put back like counterspell Jace here, Jace on top.
Like force isn't dead in this matchup, and like when it's not dead, it's really not dead. Subtlety does get around Cavern. I really don't need to be sold on how good Subtlety is. I really do think the card's good, but I don't think it's as good as Force of Negation.
Steven, I think I would put that at maybe A tier. I think the only S tier one for me is wow.
Is that force worthy?
It's kind of not. Mercadian Mask is the S tier one. Maybe 7th edition is up there too. I really like 7th, but Mercadian Mask is the S tier one for me, 100%. I think I just let it happen.
Okay.
Just like slam Jace.
And you just Brainstorm, right?
Oh yeah.
That does shut off some of their draws. I mean, always Chalice shuts off some of their draws, I guess. Wow.
I'm just gonna put like counterspell Jace back on top.
You can like force pitch counters.
Yeah.
It's like kind of rough.
No, I don't like our. I mean, we have a Jason Mind Sculptor in play, but I'm still just like, I don't like our spot. I didn't like our spot since they played a Cavern.
Yeah.
That was just like the biggest. I just as a little mod.
Wow. God. Whoa.
We just conceded that.
Do you? No.
They take control of our turn.
So they like do a bad brain.
They could be like. Oh, but then we take a turn after. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. This is
Mr. Lake, thank you so much for the 10 months.
So I guess they're gonna like throw out a Jace, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is like not. What can they even do? Like, they're like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of your Jaces, And then this is so weird. It's like not infinite turns, but they like are just gonna keep doing that. And now you,
Just gotta brainstorm.
I guess so, yeah. I don't. I'm like kind of worried about them brainstorming you, but I guess they're just gonna like kill Jace with it. Is the plan?
But like we get a turn in between each one.
This is so weird. This is really, really weird.
This is game 1, dude.
Yeah,
Like, why are they playing Emrakul?
they're really scared of counterspell.
I gotta crack this now.
Yeah. We're like half incentivized. Like I want to like brainstorm lock myself. Like
Yeah, right.
so weird. It's weird to me that we don't get.
Why don't we
see
get to see it? They control us. But, okay. It's fine.
whatever?
Then they're gonna force the op. Wait, targeting the counterspell? Why wouldn't you target the ops?
I don't know.
Like, what?
Oh, you do get to see. Okay.
They gave us
that's
another
good
op.
for
Why
you.
would they not counter the ops? What?
I don't know.
It felt like they kind of knew what they were like making like tight plays there, and then I feel like you just definitely counter the opt, right?
Might have just been a misclick. I might have actually ticked Jace up there.
To like keep this cycle going.
Yeah. To keep the cycle going. Alright. So you play the Brainstone. Yeah. Gosh, this is so weird. Because then, like, that doesn't kill the Jace, right? Like,
No, yeah, I think you're right. I think I should have. Am I supposed to like fire off a bunch of draws here?
I think so. Ooh.
That's
so
bad.
Put that, no,
Oh.
put it 2 from the top.
Huh.
Huh. This is hard.
I think we can steal this game.
I think so too, but I'm
Because
like,
I'm gonna, if they don't
not-
play a land, we get to entreat for 5. But we have
So
to,
do
this says flying and trample, but we also have to Teferi, which like
Okay.
Teferi can tuck.
So they want to counter your Teferi with your own stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So what you do is you put the top card as Terminus and the second card is Entreat, because they're gonna have to deal with the Terminus with your own thing. At which point, bounce the Emrakul, you go to your turn, you Entreat for a whole bunch, because they're gonna play the land to do stuff so that they can like counter.
So we think we go entreat Terminus?
Yeah.
Entreat, and then a Terminus on top. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Because they're going to decline Terminus, try to play Teferi, counter Teferi. They've played a land for you. Now you get to play a huge Entreat. They're going to bounce the Emrakul to kill the Jace. And then, like, they just lose to this huge Entreat. I think. They could also have... Oh, I was going to say Warping Whale, but Chalice on too.
They're probably like, yo,
Pretty sure.
what the hell did they hide on top? Like,
I don't think like brainstorming for you is good though, because then you just like untap with Jace. Like, yeah.
they're just gonna, go Teferi.
They play the
They
land.
can't
So
counterspell.
counter.
Yeah. So they can very force,
Yeah.
and then we entreat for 6, and then they die to entreat for 6. They attack 1 into it. They get to attack 1 into it, and then it's not fully lethal. That's interesting.
Oh.
They get to attack 1 into...
And then they get to Terminus. Like, you attack them once. No. Yeah, so they... Okay, so next turn, they play the thing, you attack for a whole bunch.
No, because they're taking a turn here. They're just going to
take a
send
turn.
1 angel into it, because they're going to Emrakul. They
Wait,
get another...
if they steal your next turn, then they just Terminus.
Right. But then if they
everything-
Terminus, then that deals with the Emrakul.
This is so convoluted. What the...
And then we're just disadvantaged because they have a bunch of cards in hand.
Okay.
Oh, and they can target themselves to draw cards too.
Oh. Wow. It's actually really good. Okay. I was feeling like we made a cool...
No, but now like all of our
I
Jaces
forgot
are
that
gone,
they
our
did-
Teferi's gone. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede.
Okay.
Like, our 1 card in our hand's dead. All of our win cons are gone now. There's like 1 Jace left.
Yeah.
Hello, Stricter. I don't even bring like these in.
You like those against like Etron stuff?
If we have anything, it's not good.
So what's bad?
Spell Snare. It's like not
It's
great.
Chalice.
It's like just Chalice, and then he also gets turned off by Chalice. I feel like that's not good enough. Chalice is pretty good against us, though.
They do play Mind Stone as well.
Do they anymore? I don't know.
I thought they did.
No, Chalice on
like
2 is not a reason to play Logic Knot. Most Chalice decks are Cavern decks anyways.
I don't know. I kind of like the Mentor on the play though.
I like Mentor.
I think
I want to play
I think
Mentor.
on the play, yeah, on the play, get rid of the snare because like you can counter a
Yeah.
Chalice on 2 on the play with a counter spell, but not on the draw.
You said you like Force here.
Given that you brought those in, do you like cut something? Like what do you? Are you looking at a counter spell?
Sorry, I'm just holding my hand there.
Okay.
Though a counter spell in general could be fine to cut. I'm kind of leaning a Force, but I don't know. They're fine in this matchup. It could be a Brainstone.
Yeah, they do have Karn.
That's
as
what I was
well.
thinking. They just like
Yeah.
gets
Okay.
turned off.
Yeah. No.
It's like a nice thing with Mentor, but
It's fine. You still have like 4 opts and Force, and you know it's okay.
kind of want to keep it.
It's like
It's got to be a really good
If you-
opt, but
you got to rip back-to-back lands. Honestly, you kind of need like back-to-back-to-back lands. That's a mole. Saying it sucks.
it does. I think I have to keep it and put back like a Jace though, or a Brainstone.
Yeah, I think it's the stone because this way you can have something to force.
I am gonna just like shock it.
Yeah. Man, if those hands suck, like maybe this deck is just like not.
Yeah. I don't think I'm forcing it.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not actually worried about Tron. I'm worried about Cavern.
Right. Which this, I mean, it doesn't matter with this.
Anyway,
Oh, you're worried about this finding Cavern, you're saying.
yeah. Probably not. I guess.
It's probably not worth it.
Bluff the counter spell.
Yeah.
I wonder. I feel like we maybe could have gotten somewhere in that game, but I guess not. Like,
Dude,
it would have maybe
main
revolved
deck
around the holding
Emrakul, like,
points
what
of
are we gonna do? Like, we're just not gonna be able to do anything against main deck Emrakul. That's like the control sideboard card that they usually have, and the fact they just had it main is like, all right,
Yeah.
you got us. It's like us, you know, getting him with rejection game one. Like,
Yeah.
maybe not that extreme, but
But it's similar.
I don't think I cracked this yet.
Kind of don't think so either.
I think I'm just like playing Jason bouncing this.
Yeah, I agree. It's like pretty good. Like unless they have exactly Temple Smasher. I guess they could have like land Ballista and trade, but that's pretty fine with the second Jays. Oh,
It's a thought not though. So
okay. All right.
could be worse.
Like, did I just did I?
Did you just
fluffy
what? You
summon it?
fluffy us, dude? Come on now.
Yeah. Get absolutely fluffied.
I think I just brainstorm now that I do this.
Because it can block.
Yeah, I guess I could have blocked anyways, but I still think I just brainstorm now. I don't want to block. I don't want to keep.
Double brainstorm up right now.
Yeah.
You like brainstorm fetch.
Yeah,
Brainstorm.
yeah. I'm gonna brainstorm. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and you even still have the. Oh no, you don't have force hardcast up. Okay. Kind of curious. It's like half tempting to like try to let them.
Kill Jace.
Yeah, but I don't think you do.
That's sick. I think I go. No. I think I just go like Scalding Tarn Mentor back.
And you don't fetch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then I have like a Jace to pitch to a Force if they have the thing.
Got the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also drawing the mentor. So if you don't want.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot about the draw there. It's just another Thought-Knots here, really.
Okay.
That kind of feels like garbage. I'm getting tired of this card, man. Such a feel bad. Like counterspells are already so garbage in this format. It's like,
I mean,
I think I do get rid of the Jace. Oh wait, we have the Jace. What did I put on top?
a land.
Yeah, I get rid of the land. It's just frustrating.
I mean,
there's just not enough of a
like,
drawback on this card. Because there's like none. Got him.
I do think that this match would have been, you know, very, very different if Cavern wasn't involved.
Yeah, totally.
Wow. Okay. It's like not even that good.
It's because counterspell suck, dude.
Yeah, the path is
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I'm just gonna go like Jace counterspell, I think.
You don't want to keep the counter spell for the force?
Well, what would I put back then? Like Jace a path?
Yeah. Because like I'm wanting to draw with this Archmage's Charm.
Right. That's true.
They're booing your second turn. That's insane.
It's like fine. I just like pitch counterspell now with
Yeah.
back to the path.
Yeah. Same. You can even charm first if you want, and then decide if you want to pitch something else.
We know what's
mean,
on
we know
top though.
Path Jace, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, having force is just better than having counterspell at this point, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Could have been more than 5 times, opponent. It could have been more. Is the presence of cavern like make you want Feel the Ruin at all, or not really?
It's pretty hard to fit in the mana.
Yeah, like these planes have been horrible, so yeah.
Like, Teferi do anything here? Like, do I just go like Island, Brainstone back, play this, play Teferi, have 3 mana, like Force or Snap Path or whatever?
Well, my only question is if it's putting back like Jace.
I kind of want to hold this second Jace.
Okay, so then the Brainstone, yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I should be holding on to that second Jace.
In case they answer it somehow.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like your spot has improved a lot.
Yeah.
Like you're not totally in the clear, but
No, not by any means. But I do think it could be worse. It's like kind of weird.
kind of wish I had that counter spell now. Like that was the one thing, I guess. It's real weird. Do you path the?
No, I'm not casting anything yet. I might path it main phase so that they can't pump it, but I'm gonna just like see what we find for it. We might just find a Terminus.
Yeah, true.
We just cast it.
Yeah. You just do that.
Like probably like do I like bounce something with him, or do you think like he's like a valuable thing here? Like we even
Yeah,
have
do you think
Force up.
I think you bounce. You just bounce the Reshaper. Probably.
Yeah, I think so. And like Brainstorm, maybe get Path up. Kind of like uptick, but I think I just Brainstorm.
The only bad thing is if they do manage to find Tron, it could be awkward.
It's going like here.
Just like hide the white cards, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, it's probably like not going to be that bad because we have double Force up, right? Like even if they find Tron, double Force up, most of the things I think that save them here, they do have Tron, are like not the creatures.
True. Whatever, who cares?
I mean, I guess Emrakul. Yeah, they take a Force. Force pitch like Jace at this point.
Yeah, probably. Well, okay. They can kill the Jace.
What if I was supposed to like, because they just like have another. Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
get to
they
kill it though,
Yeah, but they get like
fine.
bridge.
and you have Teferi on board. Kinda on board. I mean, you get to kill it.
Like I don't
you
have a
punch
down
them.
ticking. Yeah.
I think you're still in a good spot. I guess Cryptic would be really
I guess I have
nice.
like Snap Force too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna opt here to just. I mean, I guess I have. Maybe I shouldn't have
Yeah, I maybe wouldn't have.
because I
actually.
have the Mentor.
Get the Mentor doing Mentor
Yeah,
things.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Brainstorm. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Brainstorm. We can kind of just go
That's a lot
Berserk
of-
with Mentor, right?
Yeah.
Like I just go like uptick here, send one here,
Rest of Face.
Rested Face. Do I need to play it? I guess I could just hold up Snap Force though.
I think that you.
Like I'm worried about this. Like, do I just path this right now?
Yeah, so I'm like putting back Snap plus Strand, and then I'm going like Mentor Opt, or Mentor Path the ballista before anything else, and then see what they do.
It does take us off Snap Force though, and then I can't stop the bridge.
I mean, Teferi's going to 3.
Well,
so you think they're gonna send the one at Teferi?
they could.
So you just want to like attack first? I guess you could attack like just one at Karn, or like attack one at Karn and one at Phase, and then they're dead next turn. Do them.
Right. Do I go 2? Right.
I think you do another at Phase.
Yeah. And I think I just don't mess with Mentor, honestly, right here. I think I'm supposed to just be like Snap Forcing.
Yeah, because you just
But
like,
I do.
have the
But I do Path here.
I think so.
I think I do.
Hopefully you just win next turn.
I agree.
Like
I can block for Teferi. What?
wow.
Like,
It doesn't get you though. Like you still get just like Teferi bounce the thing. Maybe you should have snapped Path though in response. Like, oh yeah, maybe you should have snapped Path in response.
Hmm.
Okay. So
I don't remember what's on top right now.
I think you have to opt. And we bottom it. And then like maybe I think we knew both of the cards were
We
there.
did.
Ugh. So this is gonna get like a needle?
Like, what is... what? Like, they brought in Cage?
I guess.
don't know. That's, like, super weird.
It like really worked out in this exact spot, but I mean we would normally I think you get to like take the oh that is kind of weird.
What did they go get?
They got coding. So they're gonna like
So they're
coding your Teferi in your turn. So you get a Jace activation?
I mean, what do I get, though? Big Teferi, and that's, like, it?
Or Cryptic?
R1.
I can actually attack too.
I mean, into this, I guess, sure.
Who needs the brainstorm? Apparently not you.
My goodness gracious.
That was it's kind of an insane, like both of these games were pretty insane. Ugh, I kind of want the snare back on the draw.
You're like over a mentor? Or you want to keep doing the mentors or what?
Either over a mentor or like
Another brainstorm. I feel like we should really get off these brainstones.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
That cage was like actually good there. It's kind of insane.
It's only good against 2 Snapcaster mages, and we happen to have them both. Like it shouldn't have been. I don't think that's correct.
They don't know. They don't know how many
I'm
snaps
mulliganing
you got,
this.
right?
Yeah, but I don't know. You bring in Cage against a deck that's just snaps, like
mean, it depends how bad the cards they were cutting
Right.
were, right?
Totally. All right.
It's fine.
Like put back Prairie, I think.
Sure. Definitely not playing the
No.
Brainstone on one though.
It's a little more tempting now. And then that
No, I
like
think with
untempts
that-
me now.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. The old tempt untempt.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's.
Oh come on, man.
It is what it is. I mean, that's what this match has just felt like the. Oh man, they just had the thing kind of match, you know. Like this whole match has just felt like that.
I guess. That was like off of 7, right?
Yeah.
I heard a really well, that's like not impressive. Heard a really funny term for natural Tron recently, which I think is like an old thing, but people don't say it anymore, which is Menage-a-tron. Which is so great.
That is funny.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. I don't know, Frank. I haven't played against it yet. I have no idea. I'm just slamming this mentor right at this point.
Yeah. Like, they might kill it, but
Whatever.
I think you're in that position where you're like, all right, I just like need to, you know, you're hoping that it lives.
Yeah, you just play some
fact that
creatures
they
and we
didn't
just like dumpster them with
Do
mana.
anything?
Yeah,
It's
they had
really
7
weird.
mana and they're like, all right, really, yeah, this is like pretty good for us.
Yeah. They could still chalice, I guess. Huh.
Oh, sick.
Like,
Alright, I mean, I'm just like going off here. I don't think I want that. Maybe I do. Do you want that?
I think I do. And then you like play the Brainstone, and you go to combat.
Just bash them?
Yeah. I think you probably path the Smasher. Do you path the Smasher? I think you path the Smasher.
I think so. Just like right now.
Yeah, and just
Pitching
like,
the Terminus.
Because we're just in race mode. This is full on race mode at
Yeah.
this point.
Like we like Brainstone next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to like mess with our clock at this point. That's what it feels
I
like.
guess. It's like really. Yeah.
Or I guess they're just trying to
I-
F6.
I'm like starting to understand why you hate Relic so much.
It's really annoying when you're playing a control deck.
Yeah.
Got him!
Ooh, and you get a trigger.
Got him! Get got! Our like best draw here is just like opt into opt.
I mean, what about path into opt?
Alright. Well, no, opt into path. Opt into path. Alright, that's all I want.
Either way, really.
Just give me some like castables. I'm gonna crack Brainstone. That kind of sucks.
Wow.
Just like this,
Yeah.
this. Do we send with all these? No, I think we just wait.
Yeah. And they still can't kill the mentor with a blast zone. So
Yeah, they don't even put anything on it. Wow. We just like try to do some stuff with Jace, I guess. Is this a
Another Smasher?
Smasher?
I feel like that's not good enough.
No. Should stop F6ing though. Oh, I just take this. Right?
5, 6, 7.
Like if they have Ballista, they get us.
Yeah, but Ballista gets you anyway. I think you take it. You take it, you fetch, you play the Jace. And Maybe actually, yeah, I don't know. Maybe
It's
it
got
was supposed to be
trample.
a block on the thought knot.
You're right.
That's
Alright.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. We just have to brainstorm though, right?
I think so.
What are they at 15? How much damage am I dealing right now?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So any one mana spell wins the game.
So we find Opt, Path, or Brainstone. So we probably do just Brainstorm then, yeah.
Sick. Woo! Wow.
Kill you? Dead you? Send you to dead zone? Wow, what a match, dude.
That was a great match. I know, like, we were doing a little bit of complaining, but that
We
was a
were
great
doing
match.
it was a stressful match. This thing was a beating.
Yeah.
This was like the most annoying card of the match. What do you think about the mentor sideboard plan?
It was good.
It's kind of dope. It was kind of sick.
I feel like that matchup feels kind of hard,
Yeah,
and it gives you a way to actually win.
that did feel like a tricky matchup. That was tough. That was tough.
There was like so many like interesting points in that. Like
Yeah, there really
it's like
was.
man, like we would have it if they didn't have exactly this, but then like they would have it if we didn't have exactly something. I like this hand. You like this one?
You? Oh man, they got like a Teferi thing. They're just like definitely playing a blue control deck. That's not what we want to see. I'm just gonna play a Brainstone
Yeah.
off an island here. It's like tension between having turn one plays, wanting white mana on turn one because of potential terminus draws, and wanting double blue for counterspell on turn two is pretty awkward.
Yeah. It makes you want more fetches or like shocks or something.
Corey, that's awesome. Kings, that's awesome. Archon, how has Brainstone been? The card seems super sweet to build around. It's been interesting, and it hasn't been nuts or anything, but it's been interesting.
I don't feel like we have like the most built around versions, like kind of.
Yeah.
But it's been like I would say it's like kind of medium, maybe even medium minus.
Yeah.
Like it's been fine when we had it, but we still have kind of wanted to trim it a lot.
I think a control mirror here. Ooh. Control mirror here is really not what we want to see. I'm just gonna opt. I think.
Yeah. I mean, you are
Like. So like miracles is just traditionally like not great into the control mirror. You like have all these like million sweepers. Heads up group.
I mean, we are gonna get to cut a bunch of them, presumably.
Yeah.
I think you just main phase Brainstone.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I play the fetch and say go.
Okay. Not even play another Brainstone.
Well, cause like I want to Brainstone and then fetch. So
Okay.
I need the 3 mana.
Okay.
I'm like trying to get rid of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land.
Oh, that's huge. That's like really huge. Okay.
I should have played a planes there. I think. I'm just gonna play one and say go.
Yeah.
Maybe I even should have played Scalding Tarn actually. Sorry.
Yeah, I think like the fetch so that you can do that like end step fetch stuff. It's weird.
I'm not even sure I
Like-
want to crack it yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. A lot of. It's like not that bad in this matchup, right? Like, just have. Oh, I'm forcing.
I know. I'm like, I think I do. Oh God, I'm lagging so hard.
Pretty rough in the control matchup to be lagging.
I know. My clock's gonna really get punished here. Like, I'm gonna counter the Jace.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like you have to lose the Teferi, but I don't know. I still wanted to counter that. I still think that was fine.
Now I'm gonna do this because we find one of our 3. Ooh.
That's pretty good. Okay. Yep. That's a thing. Do you fetch first?
It is Planeswalker too, isn't it?
Yeah. Or does it just not matter?
No, I think I do.
Alright. Yeah, subtlety. Doing things. Oh, they totally just have a hard cast subtlety. That's what this is. I mean, I guess you
Just
get
counter back.
Or it's that. They can't counter a spell again, so it's still fine.
I think I
You wanna use
charm
that
it.
one?
Yeah, I think I charm it because then I down tick. If I hit a blue card, I actually just have force up on their turn.
Okay.
Yo, I almost just countered the Teferi.
Yeah, I saw. Ooh. I mean, that's not like what you want to pitch.
No, but now if they don't have something that just makes me force right away, I just slam. Yeah, now they just lose. Like now I just slam Jason.
Yeah, and the game's over. Oh, I really appreciate that they conceded right there.
Yeah, I do too.
I will say subtlety
Got
kind of
us.
looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do like this kind of business. That's probably it. Yeah, nothing else
Yeah.
does anything. I think I just want to go Terminus out. These in. Call it a day.
Yeah.
God, it's
Pretty
so
clean.
laggy. I think we
For
need
some
to
reason,
like.
my Twitch is also laggy, so I like can't even.
We definitely
You
need to
could,
get
like,
rid of one of these
restart
planes.
mode
I think we do just like go planes out. Planes out like Mystic Sand. We'll talk about that at the end, I guess. Keeping this hand.
Yep. But it's like very nearly awkward again.
Yeah, it is. That would have sucked, Corey. That's a good pickup. I like playing this Brainstone here.
I think so.
They have to like play it off a
Like
fetch
fetch
though.
shocking.
Yeah, it just like sucks that the mana is awkward again. It's like I want to save the fetches. I want to save the fetches for the Brainstone, but I have to use the fetches to be able to counterspell. Yeah, like if this Plains was a Mystic Sanctuary, it'd be so sick right now. Not Mystic Sanctuary, sorry, Mystic Gate. Obviously, it'd be sick if it was a Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Because then it'd be
yeah.
legal in the format again. But 57 tickets
There's
from my
there.
3 pick 1 rares, all playable in a deck. Wow, that's awesome, Kings. What were they? Oh, look at them. Yeah, they beat us to it. Sure.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are they?
Yeah. Just like if they have
Just
another
in
one.
case they hit another one.
Yeah. No way. They miss it again?
Jeez.
I'm just gonna opt.
That's really brutal. That's
That
like
is.
that is incredibly brutal. Ooh, yeah, you can't do that. But
No,
like,
I'm gonna shock this in.
yeah. And like end step activate Brainstone.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, wow. If we find a, we're trying to find a dispute here.
Yeah, dispute probably just like wins. I mean, they might have like force or subtlety or something. That's cool. They're also on the Brainstone.
Yeah.
You just slam that? I think you just slam one.
Just slam Jace.
Yeah. And then next turn you get to go mentor with counter up. Like they need land plus Teferi for the punish. And like, yeah, presumably they have it, but like, I don't know. I kind of think that's fine. Is that loose because you might have to like force pitch something?
The idea being that they just like totally, they have something here, right?
Yeah.
Right. So like, I don't know. Just like letting them use their mana. I'm just gonna play this guy and then try to get him. Try to get him got. You counter that? You counter that, right? I don't know. Just putting it on top.
I would not. Yeah, I would just leave it on top. Huh. So, is subtlety good or bad here? I kind of can't tell.
I think it's bad here. It seems like super bad here, right?
I'm not sure. Like, it's not letting you make your play, whereas otherwise, like, just counterspell wouldn't be enough, right?
Yeah, that just resolves.
Yeah. Was it even Mentor now?
I think so.
It's not just Jace?
You think it's just Jace, maybe?
Yeah.
Now they can force this though.
Yeah, but you have a counter up. It's like now they're 2 for winning themselves. Presumably Jace resolves. You still get a Brainstorm to try to get a blue card for your own force.
Man, I wish my client wasn't dying.
Yeah. Okay.
They have one guarded in, like Jace just goes on top.
It's interesting, like, this is one of the few ways they have of making sure you can't do what you're trying to do.
Dude, like, they just went subtlety, force, and it's like, alright, well, there goes your hand. Like,
yeah. For sure. Too many? I mean, they're right. Like, hyper aggressive? I don't get that one. Oh, they're playing field though too. Yeah, it's not. It's like not even the same thing. The opponent's talking to us a little bit, like about mana based stuff. I forget
Yeah, yeah. They're just talking. They're just talking land counts and stuff. Percentage to draw sources and everything. They're
Yeah.
saying our
I mean,
build is really aggressive, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't think that's the right word, but
Yeah, I don't think so either.
we do have too many white sources.
Yeah.
Or too many only white, I should say. I think they're probably just gonna like concede here in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, three gates definitely too many. I could maybe see two, but I also kind of am unsure if actually you want gate over the fetch, because fetches matter with like Brainstone stuff and like I mean, a fetch is better with castle, even though the gate also fixes your mana if you do have the castle.
Right.
I think I lean towards a fetch. But, like, if you want to still play the castle, then maybe you need to keep the.
I think the castle was like kind of decent.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like the card itself isn't bad. It's just like what kind of.
What can you get away with?
Right. Yeah. You got a Wrath of God in there. That's like pretty fitting.
Got that new full art Bloodberry. Look at that squirrel. How was it? What, I don't know. What'd you think? We ended up 4-1. I definitely
The deck was actually decent.
And didn't it kind of feel like Terminus was decent? Like,
yeah,
it felt
no,
like
totally. You played so many creature decks. It was
that,
like
that's all I'm
endless
playing
creature
against. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what the format feels. It just feels like it's just all creature decks, you know. And then the one time you don't hit one, it's a little bit bad. But maybe as long as you have the right sideboard, or, you know, plan for a non-creature. I think the mentors are really good for the sideboard plan. You just have to make sure, like, when you hit those matchups where you're just like not a Terminus, you have enough things you can bring. It just sucks when you hit a matchup where Terminus is bad and you don't have the appropriate cards to swap in. That's when this deck stumbles a little bit. But I don't know. It feels like Terminus is really good right now, and I don't know. What do you think about the Brainstone? Like, it was kind of sick.
I wanted to not like it, and it was actually better.
Yeah,
than I thought it would.
that's exactly where I am. I was like, there's no way this is going to be good. It's going to feel super clunky, and I probably would just feel better with it being Omen of the Seas. But it actually, like, kept just kind of being good.
Yeah.
I do think another fetch would make it a little bit better, too.
Yeah.
It
You
was
might just
pretty
want
good.
the 25th land, actually. Like, just having another
Wasn't I
fetch.
playing 25?
I only see 24 there.
Did I make a accidental cut? I'm fairly sure I was initially 25. Huh. Well, I meant to be 25.
Okay. I don't know what the cut is necessarily. Maybe it is just a Brainstone. And like
Yeah,
three is
I think
enough.
like 3 is probably enough.
Because it felt really bad when you drew multiple.
Yeah.
Like in the early game in
Because
particular.
they do take a lot of mana to work through.
Right. Like if you're against a control deck, it's fine. If you're like, or even like anything that's slower, it was fine. But like if you're against aggro or something, you just don't really have the time. Like I get Brainstone can fetch away Brainstones, but you just don't have the time to get there. You need to be like doing things first, and like, okay, you know, now I'll crack the Brainstone. But it was better than I thought it would be. I think it's like just actually playable.
Yeah. Wait. The stone or the list?
The stone.
The stone. Yeah. I think it actually is like a playable card.
Yeah.
And for the control people, it kind of felt like Terminus was like. I just wanted something that is like strong arms the creature decks. You know, I just wanted something like it felt like everybody's playing heavy creature strategies, and I just wanted something that was like over the top good against creature strategies, and Terminus is kind of that thing. You know. Now I will say we had a lot of real good Terminuses this league. We had some real good Terminus, and we had some real good Entreats. So I think we high rolled a lot this league. Oh, you know what? The other thing I was gonna say, I think the sideboard ley lines were like really good. I think sideboard ley line was sick.
Actually, the sideboard plan felt
like pretty
close to where I'd want it to be.
Yeah. Like I didn't feel like I was necessarily missing.
Like we didn't hit a rip matchup, but
but having access to them, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like times where I play like Field of Ruin or like something in the board just to be able to, like when you hit those lands matter matchups, like having something to interact with the land can be interesting. And this deck does not have a clean way to interact with the land, like really at all.
It's just Cavern of Souls. Like it's
Cavern of Souls and Breaking Up Tron. It's Cavern of Souls Breaking Up Tron.
But it's like the same matchup, right? Like it's just E-Tron.
Yeah. But Breaking Up Tron and E-Tron isn't the same as Breaking Up Tron and Tron. You know what I mean? Like it's a little different. Oh, did you disconnect? I think I lost him. He froze. Rats. Whale. Very interesting. Classic spider. Look at him, just frozen. I think those were a couple of interesting leagues. A 3-2 into a 4-1. 3-2 with the Esper. We beat Prowess. We beat Prowess. Something. We lost to Sultai and Mill. Like I expect to lose Mill every time. That Miracles League was really interesting. We saw some weird decks, but we also just saw some like normal stuff too. The format's up in the air right now. I think with where it's at, the ley line plan's like kind of dope. But just like catches, it feels like there's a lot of aggressive stuff and a lot of stuff targeting you. And ley line just feels like it's probably gonna be good. It's probably gonna be good against the grief strategies. It's good. There's just like whenever format's new, Prowess and Burn are gonna be everywhere. It's pretty good against those. You know, it's really good against Burn. We had actual Burn this league, and it was just like super sick having that. Cool. Well, I'm going to call it here for tonight. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid. Oh, that's a bummer, Spider. You like that? Yeah, I like the sideboard too. And thank you, Spider, for joining me. By the way, guys, Spider does... he said he was going to probably start streaming again tomorrow, so if you want to find his content. But I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have my exact plan laid out yet this week, but I do intend at some point to be playing some Fish game. It's going to be a mix of Modern and Fish game. Probably going to see a lot of control stuff this week. I might mess with some Through the Breach action or something like that. Just kind of hitting some of the all-stars of the decks that I like and trying to update them with some new cards. And, we'll see what's going on. You did, Bada Gaboosh, unfortunately. Yeah. Midnight's usually where we close things out. All right. I'm going to find somebody for us to raid. Thank you guys all again. If you were new and you enjoyed it, please do remember to follow. And that's it. Have a great night. See you guys later.